figured I'm ripping the whole front entry apart. I'll show you. But we have a basement apartment. The previous tenant smoked in the front entry. Front entry was kind of gross anyways. So it's got all these wall panelings that suck, but the whole place stinks of smoke. So we're gonna redo it. I ripped one panel out. I figured it'd be kind of fun to watch. So I'll take you on the journey. So the plan here is gonna be rip everything out, figure out what the actual walls are like, because this house was built in like the late 60s, I think. So we'll tear it all out, take a look. This was an afterthought. Like the actual entryway was an addition, so I'm hoping everything isn't as gross as the rest of the house as we pull it apart. But this is literally just cardboard. It's like, which is a good sign because the cardboard's in good shape, which means there's not a lot of moisture in here, which is awesome, but it stinks, so it's gotta come out. And I need to decide what we're putting in its place, whether it's drywall or some sort of plastic board. I don't know. So we shall see. See if I can figure out how to do a time lapse, maybe. That'd be fun. I'm pulling the ceiling down. Let's see if you can see this. I really hope there's no live wasps, because there's like 3 nests up there. Horrible. I hate doing the tear down shit. Alright. Please don't get some. I'm gonna go down here. And if a bunch of wasps come over the ceiling, I'm gonna run in the house. How's this look? Can you see? Perfect. Okay, I gotta take this bookshelf out in order to get anything else off. Underneath of this bookshelf right here, there's hinges on it. We've been here 3 years. Family before us was here almost since the beginning. I don't know how long it's been since that's been opened, but I'm gonna unscrew it. I knocked one of the nests down. There's no wasps in them, no hornets in them, but I just don't like them, so I'm cleaning them up. We've had some pretty crazy tenant stories. Everybody always does. And there's dead wasps. Please don't sting me, live wasps. I'm basically filming this because my family lives almost 6 hours away and they find this stuff interesting. Yeah, so enjoy, family or others. The hardest part of this is finding camera spots where you can actually see what I'm doing. And I don't trust any of the things that were put in here, like the shelf, so I don't want to stand on top of it for fear that I fall like 10 feet down to the bottom. And we'll start on this stuff. I'd like to get this out. Down, yeah. That's what I'll do. It's so funny with old houses. Everything we do here is a renovation that was already done 30 years ago, and it's nails and screws that are different than the other screws and nails that are different than the other screws. So I'm going to pop this middle bracket out. Can you see? Well, I don't really care. Okay, and now I should be able to take this front board out without getting hit in the head. I'll tell you for free, it gets hot in here though. Ouch. It is incredibly loud. I'm gonna hammer in this little place. Alright, friction fit. Now let's see if we can get this board down. As far as building experience goes, I have none. Like literally none. So, I'm just doing everything and seeing how everything goes. Problem is that's gonna hit my light, so I'll tip it this way. The amount of fucking gross that just came off that. I think it's most shit and all kinds of stuff. I should have a mask on. It stinks in here. At least with cheap building materials, they come out easy. You literally just pop them out by hand. I'm using the DJI camera. And this camera's wicked. I had a little bit of trouble when I first got it. Well, if this is on YouTube, you'll see my very first video I took with it. I got home from deployment and I bought this camera as that was like my gift to myself, because every other dollar that we made on the deployment was supposed to buy a truck. Now it's buying a crib, which is equally as awesome. However, no truck for me meant I bought a camera. And so I used it for the race, and for whatever reason, it shut off like 8 minutes into the race. I still haven't figured out why, so I was nervous the next race. And we'll see here, I'm just gonna let it run. But camera quality is wicked. The camera was really reasonably priced. And my brother-in-law, named Elliot, he's a big old camera nerd, seemed to be pretty impressed by it all, which is 2 thumbs up for me. It's like, I just wanted to film interesting home videos, whether it's at the hair scrambles or so that in 30 years I can look back when I'm fat and old and remember that I took on more than I could chew. Ouch. Smoke my head on the outside light. Okay, it shut off again, so maybe I'll send this video right to DJI and ask them why. It's like warm in here, not crazy warm. It's not in direct sun, so I don't know why it's shutting off. And I deleted all of the camera footage before I started. And so it's only got 10 minutes of footage on there. It is filming in 4K, but it's like it's only 10 minutes of footage and I filmed an hour and a bit race. It was fine. Chatting to the camera. Here comes the missus. Wait till she sees the pile outside. What do you think, dear?
Hold on.
Come smile for the camera. Watch my phone on the inside there.
There's Alice right there.
I found 2 hornet's nests. Sucked them right up with the vacuum.
No. Ready?
Ready. Was that a golf set?
That's the extra carpet.
There's like arrows over here.
Oh, weird. Carpet, whatever. I bet that's the
That's
floor.
underlay. Cool.
Interesting.
You can hold this. Be my camera crew. Come on in.
It's hot.
I know, but I'm gonna pull these couple of panels and. Ready?
Oh, the screen's. Oh, there it is.
It's kind of fun. It's like a reality TV show. Make sure you're getting the actual work.
What work?
I was telling them, like, probably just Dad that's gonna watch it, but I was telling them that this was the camera was the only thing I bought after the deployment.
Yeah.
Because I was supposed to buy a truck, And then Abby had to go and be pregnant. So now we get to buy all the baby stuff. Don't touch that, it's probably rat shit.
No, I know.
So, what do you want to say to your future son?
Your dad's a good construction worker.
Good at breaking shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just thinking I can see the outside.
You can?
There's like light there.
Okay. So we'll definitely caulk everything.
There's just
or spray foam, I guess.
Yeah.
Like we'll spray it up tight.
We'll do it. Nice.
I just don't know if you're supposed to seal this. And like, you can't tell. Come here. So, and I'll show this too. You can see where the edges of that siding stops. So that's not the house. They just threw this up here.
No, that was the old siding.
But I think I can rip that off, and just put drywall there. I'm gonna.
I don't know. I feel like that's something you Google.
Yeah. Or pull it off and then see.
Yeah.
I brought a pry bar and everything over to try to take this stuff off. I didn't realize how easily it would pop right off. And that's the wrong size bit.
Of course it is.
That's annoying. Everything in this, I'm just gonna rip it off because we're not gonna reuse this. I'm just gonna pull on this. Watch your eyes. Put your safety squints on.
Well, that was way too easy. Our site manager
Yeah.
over there.
They insulated between these two boards. What a weird spot to insulate.
Of course, they nailed it in.
And screws, and other screws that aren't the same as the first screws. It's interesting with the camera, I'm always thinking if they can even see. Safety squints. There's like 700 nails.
Yeah. Our first big project in the house.
No, we did baseboard upstairs.
Okay. First big, like, reno project.
Yeah. And we're committed now. It's not like we can be like, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we
No
won't do it.
thanks.
It'll rent like this. So yeah, we decided to take 1 month off of renting. We've rented it basically since we moved in. And it's just time to do some updates. Can you see? No? Good enough. But it's interesting. I tried to find a video for what to do here for like inspiration, and nowhere's on YouTube could I find somebody renovating the concrete walkout, because everybody probably just leaves them the way they were. But because these guys smoked, it kind of forced our hand, because she stinks in here.
That was easy.
Pretty slick, eh?
Yeah.
It's almost like I've done it 3 times before this in the last 10 minutes. Watch for nails. This railing's gotta go, because we won't get that out around it.
Nope.
Stuff looks brand used. Now we're down to insulation. Which is awesome. This has still got to come out. This piece right here, we're gonna pull this panel out. Sorry, the camera just shut off. This rail got to come out, at least temporarily, and we're gonna pull this bottom shelf off right here so that both walls are like this. Okay, it's so hot in here. And then once both walls look the same, we're trying to decide what type of covering to use, whether it's drywall or the plastic like the PVC stuff or metal roofing. Who knows? Should be wearing a mask.
Absolutely.
This piece is disgusting, so it's coming out. Look at this. Every layer is nailed to the next layer. Watch your eyes.
I think you need your sledgehammer.
I know, I just don't want it to all go dusty. So it's separate boards, actually. Every foot is different. You should be able to just bang one up.
Yep.
Look at that big old spider.
Gross. Oh, it's nailed from the bottom up.
It's nailed from bottom up, top down, and in the sides. It's like the only way. I don't even know how you would have done that. It's quite impressive. Those boards are half metal. I almost just went straight through the glass. This is horrible. Because if I pull too hard, it's going to shoot dust at me. So these are way harder to pull out than I thought. I just don't know how to get the back sides of them. Oh, because they were put on after or before the stairs were put in. And it looks like the stairs are put in with 2 nails and a screw. Or 2 screws and a nail, depending on which stair tread you're looking at. Awesome.